Good evening, madam. My name is Vaishnavi. So today I would like to present a PBT2 Python. So for the first one, I would like to introduce my group members, which is me, myself, Vaishnavi, Kritika, Rehashini, and Malini. So for the introduction, the classroom equipment booking system is a Python-based application designed to help teachers book classroom equipment effectively. The system uses tkinter for the graphical user interface (GUI) and MySQL via XAMPP as the backend database. It allows teachers to create or rate, update, and delete uh, Q, KRUD bookings, ensuring smooth management of equipment reservations. So, for the key features, at bookings, a teacher can submit a new equipment request. Edit bookings, mistakes can be fixed by updating details. Cancel bookings, reservation can be removed if no longer needed. And validation, the system checks that all information is filled out before saving. Okay, for database scheme, we need to create a database, which is click on the new and click on create a database name, which is equipment booking, and click on the create button. And for the table name, you just click enter bookings, and for the attributes, you need to enter a booking ID, set it as a primary key, and click on the auto increment. So for the next, teacher name and equipment, use a drop down, which is the info that display in the drop down is projector, laptop, speaker, and whiteboard. And for the booking dates, you click on the day, month, and year. And for time slot, using a radio buttons, which is morning, afternoon, and evening. So you need to create this database using a XAMPP. The table will appear like this after we create, and it will show that you are create a database equipment booking using a XAMPP. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Kritika, and I would like to present our Python code. So, based on our Python code here is from tkinter import. So, this tkinter import are used for GUI components and for the tk calendar data entry calendar widget for our date input. And date time is to get today's date, and MySQL connector is to connect Python to our MySQL database. And the second one, we use font setup. So as Miss have teaches about the large font, so we used Verdana and size in 12, and title font we use Verdana 2 and size 16 in bold. These fonts are used to maintain a consistent design style for label and titles in the GUI. And next will be our class definition and constructor. So here we can see like class equipment bookings and def initial with subs and masters and so beyond. So this shows this class equipment booking is the main GUI class, and it inherit from frame, which is a tkinter container widget. And here we see initial GUI setup. So as you can see, self master equals to master title, classroom equipment booking system, and master configure with background color is white. So this explains the set, the title, and also background color of the main window. So here we can see for form variable. So self id string var. So these are string var variables used to store input from the GUI for easier tracking and control. So this is our GUI layout, label, entries, combo box, data entry, radio buttons, code. So here we have label and entry fields for ID and teacher's name, and for the combo box for equipment, data entry for selecting the date, and radio buttons for choosing time slot. And this self combo equipment values with projector, speaker, laptop, and whiteboard. So this shows users select equipment from a predefined list. So action button, we use button insert, button update, and button delete. This button for cruise operation. Each button is linked to the function that perform the respective task in database. And we also use tree view widget code. So it is self table tree view and have columns and shows heading. So these three view display booking record in a table format with 5 columns, which is booking ID, teacher name, equipment, date, and time slot that have been used in MySQL. Next will be our views and select button. So this is our button code that we use for the frame. So this explain there's a view to refreshes the table and also selected data to load selected row data into the form for editing or deleting. And next will be insert function create to create our data. So def insert and insert our SQL code into our pie chart. So this validates input, connect to database, insert a new booking records, and also show a message and refresh the table. So next will be our get data function for the read. So we use def get data self code and which cursor execute with select from our booking in SQL. This fetches all rows from the bookings table and display them in the tree view. Next will be view function. So here we have def view self and so self get data that we take from the just now get data functions. This is to shortcut to refresh the data in the tree view. Next will be selected data function to load selected row. Def selected select data, its values self table item also selected the values. When a user they click a row, this function loads the booking info into the form for updating or deleting. So def update function which is our update code. So def update cell cursor execute, so it shows our code from our SQL update booking set where ID is, and this explain updates a booking record using the ID. All fields must be filled before its update. So this is our code for delete. So def delete cursor execute, we take the delete code from our SQL. Delete the its function is to delete the selected booking after confirming with the user. And next will be reset form function. So as you can see, the def reset form, it's clear all form input and reset to default, also re-enables the insert button. And the last will be our main function, run the app. So we need to use this to run our PyCharm in good ways. So if name in main root the tick app equipment booking root app pack fill boot expand through root main loop. So this to create the main windows inside our root and launches the application. So our summary is we have full CRUD, create, read, update, delete functionality. GUI build with Tickmeter, date input with Tick calendar, and we also connected to MySQL databases. Tree view show all booking dynamically and very useful for managing classroom resourcing schedule. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Varashini, and today I'm going to present about PPT 2. So this one is my part. This one is our full interface in our system, which you can see in this screenshot. Okay, for the next one, this one is the output. So first, if you click on this add booking button, you can see the confirmation message as the screenshot also. And if you're confirmed, then you can click on OK. Next is for update button. So this one is allow user to select a booking from the list, put the data into form and make changes. So this one is the update. You can see the message also. After editing, user should click update to save changes back to the database. And if you are confirmed, and you can click on OK, so it will be confirmed. Third one is allow user to select a booking and remove it from the database with a confirmation. This one is the delete button. It show message as well, but it show twice. The first one is, are you sure want to delete this booking? And if you're confirmed, then you can click on yes, and it will be very confirmed. And the last one is this one. This one is the output. You can view the user input information, which is displayed in 3 view. The information that you are insert before, right? You can see the output here. So yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
While making this project, we encountered a total of 3 problems that we had faced. The first problem was the time slot selection. We needed the users to only pick one time slot at a time instead of multiple, so we resolved it by using a radio button instead, which only allowed a single option selection at a time. This made sure that the users did not accidentally book multiple time slots instead and make sure everything was in check. Unlike checkboxes, radio buttons allow a single choice of selections and ensures that. The second problem that we have faced was the database connection error. We had trouble connecting our PyCharm to MySQL, so we had to make sure our exam, the SQL server, was up and running and to make sure all the credentials matched our script in the database. After making sure that, everything was smooth and sailing. Lastly, the problems that we have faced was the 3-view refresh issue. We fixed it by calling a function called load_booking after every add, update, or delete, so that it reloads the latest data. Our final thoughts is that the system does exactly what we planned it to do, and it helps teachers book the equipment very easily. If we did have more time, we would like to add some logins for maybe perhaps different teachers or faculty members, and to add email confirmations for the bookings of those equipments, and maybe even more equipment options available for those teachers. And finally, for our conclusion, our system has met all requirements and has worked functionally for the teachers to manage their booking equipments. Everything is so far as efficient in every way that we need it to. Hopefully, however, for future enhancements, we could make user authentication and automated reminders. Thank you.
Good morning, madam. My name is Vaishnavi. So today I would like to demonstrate our classroom equipment booking system, which is we're using PyCharm to create the system. So for the first, you need to run the system, and the classroom equipment booking system form will appear. So I will just click on the teacher name. Then select on the equipment, which is the drop down. You can select on the project, speaker, laptop or whiteboard. So I select on the speaker, and the booking date, either you want to booking 24 or 25 up to your date where you want to booking. Then time slot, you can choose the time slot, which is morning, afternoon or evening. You need to choose either one time slot. So I click on the afternoon, and you just click on the add booking. It will show the booking add successful. The confirmation message will show that the booking add successful. Then you just click on the view books for refresh, and the user input information will appear on the 3 view over here. So if you want to update anything, you just click on the name on the tree view and click on the select booking button, and the information will appear in the form, and you just can update or edit any of the information, and just click on the update button. It will show that booking update successfully. Then click on OK. As you can see here, the information is added here. So if you want to delete any information, any info on the tree view, just click on the tree view option, the select, and just click on the select booking button, and has the information will appear in the form, and you just click on the delete button. It will show that are you sure want to delete the booking. Then you click on the yes, and it will show that the booking delete successful. The confirmation message will show that the booking delete successful. Then you can refresh the page, the details using the view books, and you can see the details that you delete are already deleted in this system. So that's all from us. Thank you.